It's one of my very favorite videos I make. Read Your Heart Jewelry. I have 3 beautiful rings for you today. 2 are colored moissanite. 1 is a clear sapphire. These are gorgeous. I think you're just gonna love them. Let's get into this. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nancy Ann. If we haven't met before, we're going to be getting into some Read Your Heart. I love these pieces. I have several of them from past unboxings. They are good quality. They hold up. I can attest to their quality. I am super excited again to be partnering with them to bring you this video. If you have not met it before, again, my dog Ruger is right back there. He hopefully will stay settled down. He's been getting a little cantankerous and moves around in his old age, but he seems pretty well settled into sleeping. I'm hoping he'll stay that way. Now, my daughter Alex, who has a background in jewelry and knows a lot about it, loves these pieces. And she was supposed to join me for this video, but she got sick. So I'm on my own. I'm kind of bummed. Y'all were praying for Alex last year, if you'll recall, and I really wanted you to meet her. But I'm going to do this on my own, and then I'm going to let her have the 2 rings that I let her choose. So when you get a box or a bag of delivery of Read Your Heart jewelry, it comes in bubble wrap, and it is wrapped upon wrapped upon wrapped to ensure that it gets to you safely. So there is no chance that your jewelry is going to have any sort of damage. They do have a shipping location in New York. So right here stateside, the pieces really got to me very fast here in Indiana. Inside that bag, you are going to have another big cellophane bag that holds a gift bag for gifting your pieces, a cleaning cloth, a little pamphlet on the company. The history on the company is very interesting. And then your GRA report on any moissanite pieces you might have. So I got 2 of them with this. Now inside this, glary glasses, I apologize. You have all the information on your moissanite stone over here, information on the actual cut shape here. And then on this side, you have your GRA color scale, clarity scale, and cut scale to tell you what these things over here mean and where they fall within this. Now, a couple things you'll want to know. First of all, you can use my discount code Nancy15 to save 15% off of your entire order. And right now they are doing such deep discounts on things. I'm not going to give you the sale price because by the time this video comes out, that could have changed. But my discount code works on top of that sale price. So be sure and go to the website and don't not only check these pieces out, which I will have links to below, and I'll also have the link to the website below, but also check out other pieces. These are all in the standard 925 silver, and on a lot of the pieces you can choose either the silver color or you can choose them with gold plating. And all of the pieces can also be requested in 10, 14, or 18 karat yellow, rose, or white gold, and they're also available in platinum. You can really customize this, and many of the pieces you can request a different type of stone or a different cut of stone for them. So if you contact them, something looks like something you would like, except you'd like this little thing to be different, you can contact them and see about getting a custom made piece. You would think for all of this, the prices would be super high. They're not. Moissanite is almost as hard as a diamond. It's wearing really well for me. Gorgeous pieces, really hard to tell the difference. Again, my daughter, who knows a lot about jewelry, fine jewelry, said that these pieces are absolutely outstanding. Now, with the holidays coming up, this is something you might want to keep in mind if there's somebody you'd like to get a piece of jewelry for, but you don't want to break the bank. And I always say, these are all considered engagement rings, but I think for someone who doesn't want to spend, you know, the same cost as a down payment on a car or a car on a ring, these are really good and durable options. All right, let's get into the pieces. So first up, we have the green moissanite side stone engagement ring, and the regular price on this one is $216.58. And we'll be putting some pictures up around here so you can get an even clearer look at them, because sometimes my camera doesn't focus super well. So this one comes in 1, 2, and 3 karat, and Alex did request the 1 carat in this, and you can also get it in the 925 silver without the gold color as well. So this one, there's what it looks like on my finger. It's just a really pretty ring. So they say this is an engagement ring, but I think it works perfectly fine for fashion. And you can see the little stones on either side. And I didn't mention, these are all lab created stones. Moissanite is always lab created because it came from a meteor many, many years ago, and they all have to be lab created. But their other stones as well are also lab created, which is the reason why your prices are cheaper, but I also like it because I think it's more ethical without people having to climb around underground and risk their lives to get me a beautiful piece of jewelry, which I've said in my past videos, but I believe it. I stand by that. And these pieces are absolutely gorgeous for such a fraction of the price that you would pay regularly. Next up is the Marquise cut Sapphire bridal set. Now there will be no GRA report on this because it's not moissanite. This one is $98.95, and when I checked, it was not on sale, I think because the price is so reasonable. So this is a set. It actually has 2 rings in there. Can you see? Isn't it pretty though in the box? I mean, what girl wouldn't be happy to open this box upon proposal, as long as she agreed that they could do moissanite? You wouldn't want to slip that in on somebody and not let them know about it, but it makes such a pretty little set there. So this one also comes with a purple moissanite in the center here, and we'll be putting pictures up. It is a 5 by 10 millimeter stone with a 1.5 millimeter thickness. So the thickness is 1.5 millimeter there, and then it's 5 by 10 millimeters. So this is actually a pretty good size set. And then here it is with our little band with some stones in it too. This just strikes me as a very traditional, timeless engagement and wedding ring set. I'm still not really sure why my single daughter got it, but it could be she wants to put it on the other finger to ward off unwanted attention. Just a beautiful little set by Read Your Heart. I also wanted to mention about this one. Personally, I would request another band to go on the top. I like symmetry, and so I think it would be pretty to have a band both here and here. You can see on mine, we had 2 wedding bands put on mine. There's 2 on each side. So I kind of like that symmetry, and I would almost be willing to bet that Read Your Heart would be happy to accommodate you on that as well. Alrighty, let's move on to the Art Deco round moissanite. This one's for me, and I'm excited about it. And the last ring in this trio of engagement rings is my favorite, and it's, for me, it is the Art Deco round moissanite cluster side stone engagement ring. So I got this in the purple moissanite, but you can also get it in clear. And do you see those little colored stones around the side? Aren't they beautiful? And we're going to be putting pictures up because I want to make sure that you see that those are always there no matter what, even with the clear center stone. I think this setting is just so gorgeous. So many wonderful details. It looks just as beautiful from the side as it does from the front. I think this is just a really, really special ring. So the price on this one is $233.35. It does come in 1, 2, or 3 carats, and this is the 1 carat size. So pretty. I love this. Thank you for joining me for my Read Your Heart engagement ring review. Although, like I said, I think these can just be used for regular old rings too, except possibly the center one. This one strikes me as a traditional engagement set here in the middle, but oh, these are so pretty. I can't wait to see the look on my daughter's face when I present her with her 2 favorites, the green and then the center. And I want to thank Read Your Heart very much once again for sending over these absolutely gorgeous pieces for review. I fully endorse them. I really believe in this company. I have been doing reviews for them for over 3 years. I got to put this one back on my finger. It's so pretty. And I love absolutely all of the pieces that I have received from them. And I want to ask you if you would please do me a favor, squish the like button. As always, it helps this video so very much. If you could comment, I love interacting with you. I can't wait to hear what you think of these gorgeous pieces. They or any other pieces from Read Your Heart would make really, really great gifts this holiday season, or for any other reason for that matter. And you won't break the bank, and you'll still present an absolutely stunning piece of jewelry to whomever the lucky recipient is. If the hype option comes up on this, would you do me a favor and hit that one too? Really helps the video. And if you like all different types of unboxings, mostly fashion at this point, but we do some other things too, please do subscribe. It always gives me a little thrill when someone subscribes. And of course, ring the bell so that you get notified of upcoming videos. That is all I have for you today. Have a good one. Bye-bye, and be blessed. $10, $14, and 18 karat yellow, gold, no, excuse me. But all of the pieces can also be requested in 10, 14, 18 karat yellow, white, hang on a second, there's a lot. Ruger's being jumpy again. It's very distracting. Art Deco round moissanite cluster side stone engagement ring. That is a lot to remember. And the last ring in this engagement rings is the Art Deco. And the last ring in the set of